Alright, I'm sure most of you have seen it. The FNaF 2 trailer has been out for a few days now. I just want to go over it, say the things I like, dislike, let you guys know a pretty big Easter egg, I'd say, I think I found. I haven't seen anyone else talk about it, and by anyone else I mean Fusion, and he's pretty much my main source for things like this. But, and then after that, I kind of just want to go over what I think the movie will have in store, like how I think it's just going to run through. So let's just get right into it. I'm just going to talk while it plays. Things I like and dislike to start. I'm going to be very nitpicky, by the way. Starting out immediately, just same thing as like the first movie. A random group of, I know last time I think it was like robbers or just people that were breaking stuff. This time we got just a group of random teenager. I think they're supposed to be ghost explorers. I don't know. I think they're more of just maybe teenagers fucking around. You know, like haunted spot. We're gonna just go and explore.
At least I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original.
I don't want to go into things too on like how does the building still have power, even though she just said that no one's been here for decades. This building is older than the one that Mike and Abby were at in the first movie.
It's been here for decades.
Also, that wooden balloon boy is traumatizing. Jesus Christ.
Some little girl got murdered here. Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Okay, and here's the next thing too. First of all, I already know it's just gonna be a lot of like weird editing things too. Cause like they just threw on the puppet music and she's like, do you guys hear that? As she's clearly wearing headphones. So if anyone's not gonna hear it, it's gonna be her.
Did you guys hear that?
And I don't know why it would immediately make her go by herself into a different room. But one thing I don't like is like 29 seconds in, her hand touches the door. Alright, and then it's not until like now, when stuff just starts happening, like the music cuts off, like the door isn't connected to anything. So it's not even like, well, the door wasn't even closed to begin with, so it's not even like opening it or just opening it more partially in general caused the music box to open. It's not like there's strings connected that'll like push a gear over or anything. So it's just that stupid movie luck thing, but again, maybe once we're actually watching it, it'll make more sense because she's at the door in the scene and at the next one she's by the present, so. And then she's probably murked, let's be real. It's the puppet, that's probably the girl who died. Fazfest? I mean, I get it. Sorry, Sirens Pass, if you hear it. I mean, I get it, right? It's just to have it in the movie and stuff, it's cool, it's whatnot. We wouldn't have, I mean, I guess we have like carnivals and stuff, but we wouldn't have like a Chuck E. Cheese fest or, at the time, like a Showbiz Pizza fest.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
Springtrap.
Some days she's good. Some days she.
See, here's another thing. Abby, I mean, yeah, obviously, this is me getting way too nitpicky now at this point, because there's FNaF merch. Like, right? Like, clearly, because it's business and stuff, I'm like, how does she get that? Especially now if, like, FNaF's probably not as big of a brand name. I don't know how she's still getting, like, name brand toys unless she's making that herself. Something I do like, though, is that she is being portrayed as the kid that, like, draws all of the pictures.
Fix those animatronics. It's
All
only
right.
giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
I do really like the voice that they have for this too. I don't remember. What was it? What was it in the games that made like this voice box sound? It was like the E, uh. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't Golden Freddy. Was it an animatronic or was it? Because it wasn't the little like yellow box thing in Sister Location. Because that was just a dude.
No, fine.
Alright, and then this is another nitpick thing. Jesus Christ, those sirens. Alright, so this is where I get into like a decent, like my first theory-ish. This is just like a movie theory that I'll incorporate halfway through, otherwise it won't make as much sense. But like, I don't get how, again, like how are they powering up? Same thing with the first one, the first movie, but I'll give that the slide and say it was the kids were possessing the animatronics, obviously. But here, it's like, again, they're older than the first ones, they've been out for decades. Unless, like, somehow kids did get murdered at this one, and it wasn't just that one girl that Vanessa said, or for some reason that's just like, if the one girl is controlling the puppet, controlling all of them. And then here we get a look at Mangle, which I really like how Mangle looks. I'm so excited to see, like, to actually see them in the movie. That's the one person I'm excited for.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
But this is one thing too. I don't know how I feel about the whole trope of like the 8 foot, 300 something pound animatronics just walking around the world. I mean, it's cool for a movie, but it's like, for a movie, if this happened in real life, FBI, CEA, DEA, PETA, all of those hyphenated things would be all over, trying to get Freddy, Chica, all of them immediately, sending bombs, EMFs. Like, there's no way that they would be able to just walk around free for, I mean, Freddy's here in this scene, and he's at a house in another one. It's gonna take him at least 10, 20, 30 minutes at least to walk from a fair all the way to a neighborhood. He's gonna get hit by a car. Someone's just gonna like, look at that. 2 points. Like, I don't know how he's getting, they don't just like, you know, tase him, short circuit, and then he drops. Traumatized. This girl's cheesing. We got, wait. I didn't even, is that kid wearing a Luigi hat? Alright.
Where are you gonna run?
Oh, and then, like, right here, too. I don't know if this is... Josh is in the water, or, sorry, Mike's in the water, and then Vanessa's up at the top. I was saying this when I was first watching the trailer, too. I'm like, why would you purposely swim in it? Also, that's a different kid, so he's probably gonna die in this scene. Why would you swim in it when you can walk on the ledge? Why would you want to get wet? Whether something is up on the side or up down here, like, why would you go in the water? Just, like, jump over or stay on the side. That too. The mangle on the car. I think that is sick.
I'm not done with you.
There's another thing too. We got Springtrap here, looking good. And in this next clip, I was wondering, yep, that's gotta be Springtrap's arm. And he looks like he's been through something. Through a fire or two already, man. We only got one more after the second movie, right? And then we got the third one, but still. Maybe that was just a hallucination because she... I don't know. Again, the editing in the movie, or in, like, movie trailers are always kind of weird, but...
I'm not done with you.
Again, like, are these different days? Like, we got Chica mauling that dude there, but then she was also, like, in this museum-looking thing? Oh no, that's the school. What's this, though? Is that this, like, I don't know what building this is. I'm just guessing. I don't know what else this would be. I don't think this would be the FNaF location, but I also don't think this would be the school, because I think the school, whatever school it is, doubt it's Abby school. I mean, maybe it is, but whatever school we keep seeing in those shots, like this kid. Oh no, that's in the building. So then who is this kid? Is he just like a crying lost child? He's just a crying child, probably. Not for real, but just some random kid that got lost in the, again, he's just in the FNaF pizzeria.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Also, why? Bonnie, dog, you don't need any of those. Your arm probably weighs like 70 pounds. Just, and you'll kill anyone. What are you gonna do with a knife? Just, you'll do less damage like that.
Where are you gonna run to? I'm not done with you.
Is that Withered Foxy? I'm sorry, I'm such a sucker for him. God. He looks good in this shot, I'm not gonna lie.
With you.
But then it's like you got random, hypothetically, right? Not even just now. Like, let's just say this movie is going to do some stupid bullshit. I'm just going to say it now. Animatronics kill people, get away with it, and then, like, for some reason, by the end of the movie, the rest of the town doesn't even realize that animatronics are bad. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I was going to say, wouldn't they have cameras in the school, and then they could watch the footage, like, a week later and see that the dude just got murked? But would they have cameras in the time zone? I would think so. They've had cameras for a minute. I mean, this dude's got cameras. In the first office, I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's got to be here to get Abby, right? He's not getting a job in the second. I mean, he is in the second game, changing his name. But there's no, like, real reason he should be in the second building unless he's here to get Abby because she was here originally. And again, the only reason she was here was because she got that message from the talk box, which I'll talk about that later. And by later, I mean in like 3 seconds because it's coming up. Oh, God. I mean, that's pretty much the end, but I still really like the withered Bonnie. That looks so good. And then now to get into the thing. I haven't seen a single person mention this. And it might just be because I'm stupid and I'm wrong and it's not right. But when Mike goes to put on that mask, right here, I haven't seen a single person point this out. This is Freddy from the first movie. Look at the little, he's got, I mean, this part is a little about, because like he's got these little cracks here. Obviously he's missing the eyebrows in his ears. He's got these little like parentheses, like backwards parenthesis type things. And then obviously he's got like this giant ass burn mark on his eye. And you go to this one, he doesn't have those weird parentheses, but he has that giant ass burn mark. Which I think that's pretty coincidental, whether they just, for some reason, used the exact same mask or made it look the exact same way. And then, but there is that burn mark there. Maybe that's this little black dark spot here. I'm not entirely sure. That also makes me wonder, did he just bring this with him? Is it here? My first suspicion is that it's already here. And that he wouldn't just bring it, because why would he have Freddy's mask? I know she was with Freddy at the end of the first movie, and I don't remember, like, obviously I don't think Freddy just chilled at Mike's house. I'm sure they probably split up after, like, the taxi ride. Like, I'm sure the dude probably just brought Abby home, left Freddy in the car, and brought him back or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I need to rewatch the movie. But I think it's kind of weird that Freddy's mask is in the second location building. And that'll just brings me on to my, now how I think the movie will play out is, I think it starts out with, obviously they're going to start out by just boring conversation. It's going to be these two dudes talking at the restaurant like they were at the beginning. It's not even in this one, God, I'm an idiot. Whatever, like they're talking at the restaurant. Whatever, that's how the movie's probably going to start. They're just getting back to know each other. And then one night Abby gets that like, Abby, help us, come save us, whatever. And my first thought is that it's because Springtrap brought back or like reactivated the toy animatronics, which we see here, if I can ever find the right clips, and I'm just sitting here scrolling through the whole thing, but like right here, we see that like it gets reactivated. So that's why I think that Springtrap might have like falsely led Abby here through the voice box, because I don't want to get into like Secret of the Mimic shit and stuff like that, but we already know that even in like, this could be a whole FNaF security breach ruin thing, where it's just him leading us here the whole time, or I guess Abby there the whole time, and it's not really anyone. I hope that's not how it's going, just because we've already seen that in the game. But I don't know how else it could go. You know, maybe Springtrap fights Freddy, Freddy loses, and that's why his mask is here. And then Freddy sent out the Abby, save us, help us, before he died to get Abby to go, and then that's why Mike goes. And then obviously they get caught there. They try running. I feel like it's gonna be, they get caught at the pizzeria, they run around for a bit, whatever. Obviously there's not gonna be anyone else like authorities helping them, because this is just a movie, not real life. So they're gonna be running around for a bit. It seems like they go through the school, maybe. I don't, cause like, who is this kid? He's got a mean reflection right there. I don't know who this kid is, but I feel like once they both go to the thing, they're gonna realize it's fucked up. Maybe this is them in the car driving away, and they're getting attacked by Mangle in the building, and then they crash at the fair. The animatronics follow them there, and then they just keep following them around to like the school, that one person's house in this one scene, where it's just Freddy opening the garage door. I think that's kind of weird too. Again, like, how does Freddy just get to a neighborhood with no one recognizing him? And I feel like that's the marionette, right? It's got to be because of the fingers. So either, I know the Night Marionette's probably got a big role in this too. Maybe they're the one that called or activated the animatronics to call him over, and it's supposed to be a thing where like Freddy has the animatronics on his side, the Night Marionette has the toys on their side, and they're trying to like enemy forces team up together to fight Springtrap. I don't know if they're gonna do something like that. I'm hoping not, because that's just like the power of friendship is forever, it always saves the day type thing. But I am thinking that's how it's gonna go, as well as having like a really stereotypical slash movie trope where it's like the people are just running the whole time, tripping while being chased by people. You know, nothing is really gonna super happen. I mean, obviously this kid dies. And I feel like this other kid died. Wherever the other water dude was. I don't care about him enough to even know though, because he gets killed by Balloon Boy. How do you die by Balloon Boy? First, second, and third of all. Fourth of all. Yo, like, do they just be stalking them the whole time? Like, what are the animatronics doing in this movie? Like, in the first one, they were just in the building at least. And it's the other people went into their location and fucked with them. What are they? They're just actually body tracking Abby, it seems. Why? Is Abby... This is all I've gotten from it. That's my theory. It's very loose, but it's what I'm going to go off of until at least another trailer drops. This is the first one. I'm sure it's going to be a great movie, though. Again, I'm so excited for... I mean, just how all the Wizards look. Mangle looks phenomenal. Withered Bonnie looks just perfect. Again, I like the trope that they're bringing in the mask thing. I do think that's gotta be Freddy, though. There's, like, no difference, right? I mean, the buttons are less shiny and stuff, but... how would the eye hole still be so perfectly burnt in like the same spot? And I get like there's darker spots here and stuff, and I'm like, well, that could just be dirt. I'm trying to see if like Freddy. I don't remember if Freddy's mask was. No, it wasn't all one color. I'm looking at dead meat over here. I don't know. I'm excited to see if I'm right about that at least, and see like where this comes from. If Mike just like just rips it right off Freddy's face and is like, let me just borrow this for a bit. I don't know. Again, why is it in here though? So many questions unanswered. If you guys know any, please answer in the comments. I'm desperate. Thank you.